Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. So before we get started, as always, please check out the description box below for a brief description of how I read. I read energy, not gender. So that means anyone can show up as a king, queen, knight, page, prince, princess, however they come out. It's more about the energy that you're in, if you're in your feminine or masculine energy. Has nothing to do with sexuality. We all have masculine and feminine energy. It's just the energy that you're in as it pertains to this particular reading. Energy is fluid, so I might say, hey Leo, why are you doing that? And you'll say, that's my partner. And that just means that the energy slipped in the way that I'm reading for you, since this is a general reading. That happens a lot. So just get in where you fit in. You know your part in the story if this resonates for you. If this doesn't resonate for you, please don't try to make it fit. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. With that said, this is the first part of the reading. The second part of the reading will be where we clarify on all the energy that that comes out in this reading right now. We'll get into more detailed clarification of all of it. You can join me there by clicking on the Vimeo link before. It tends to be more like a personal reading once we go into the Vimeo, just because fewer people see it. So the energy that's drawn on it is more specific to you and your situation. And what else? If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do so at my website, this lighthealing.com. That's also linked below, as well as all of my social media, everything, and I think that should do it. Ready to get into your reading, Leo. All right, so as always, I pull oracles for energy. Ooh, Lovers just wanted to come out. Very nice. Dang, a lot of things want to come out. And the Sun. Yay. My Leo rising bud is here for it. Oh, this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, 7th and 10th house placements. So I pulled oracles first to kind of just get the overall energy of the reading. And there's a lot going on here. So we'll start with what came out first, and that is that it looks like there's a lot to do with children here. And there was a lot to do, was it Cancer or Gemini? It might have been Gemini. Either Gemini or Cancer's reading had a lot to do with children. But there's a lot to do with children here. So you might work with children, you might have children, you might be involved with someone that has children. It feels good. It feels like that's what you're supposed to be doing. That there's a role you play in these children's lives that's important. If you're their parent, if you're a step-parent, teacher, whatever it is, there's just a lot of kids showing up. So it looks like there's someone here that's helping you. Just a helpful person in your life. This could be a friend, it could be romantic, it could be a family member, but someone that's helping you to heal something. And it could be a reunion with somebody, with a family member, with a lover. It could be getting back together with somebody from the past. But there are, the divine is around this. Whatever, there's something new that's being birthed. Something that's new, that's young. And it is divinely guided. Protected by angels, guided by angels. Whatever it is that's new in your life, if it's a new relationship, if it's something that you want to, someone that you want to get back with and start anew, or have a new start, if there's a new child coming into your life, you know, whatever it is that's happening, right now that's trying to come to fruition in your life, trying to get started, it's definitely protected by the universe, important to the universe. There's also two masculine energies here. So if you're a feminine Leo, you may be moving from one relationship into another. It looks like one situation may have been more of a codependent sort of situation, and the other one is more based in love, and that was the Justice card if you're curious, is more based in love and emotion. This could also be, even though these two masculine energies are showing up, it could also be, no, it's two. I mean, it could be for a few of you, one or two of you, maybe it might be one man that's both very stable and very loving and emotional, who wants to be a part of your family. And it looks like this needs to go slow, that the friendship needs to be worked on first. There's issues here about someone is afraid to sit on their throne. Someone here has a talent, and it might be a spiritual talent. It could be, you know, whatever the talent is. For a lot of you, it's a spiritual talent, or a healing talent, or something different. That you're hesitating to step into. There's also someone here that's either asking for forgiveness or offering forgiveness. If things have been difficult, it looks like they're going to become more stable in the next little while, more comfortable. And then we have a masculine and a feminine energy. They both seem to be more mature, like they've been through some learning process. And I don't think there's been contact in some time, but it looks like that's going to change here soon. They've kept tabs on each other, though, through the whole process. Well, I say process, like I know that is through the separation. But if process makes more sense to you, and it might, right? Right. Makes more sense to me. Okay, so for the overall energy for the reading, I'm using Dreams of Gaia for this round of readings. And I'm pulling 2 cards for everyone, and that's my intention, but 3 cards came out for you, Leo. And what we got here first was faith and intuition. And this is just really talking about trusting your gut, like understanding that you are more intuitive right now, and to trust it, to own it, to own your intuition, to own the messages that you receive, your gut feeling. You know, that's spirit talking to you. Whenever you feel that way, when you feel like, no, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, or I should go down this road instead of the way I normally go, or whatever it is, that's your intuition, that's spirit talking to you, and it's always talking to us if we'll listen. And then we have the 9 of Earth, And the Knight of Earth is all about generosity and giving. So, yeah, together you might be helping somebody to have a more positive, you know, outlook on things. Yeah, this is very much about intuition. I mean, even like if you look over the card of faith, we've got this third eye, and then even in this card about generosity and giving, she's got a third eye too. It's like she just knows who needs her help, and she's able to offer it. So there we go. We'll see how that comes out in the reading, but I'm excited to get started. I want to know first, what is Leo's mood? I don't know how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll find out. Wanting to get balanced again after a painful situation. Healing after a painful situation. Whew. What is Leo's mood? The High Priestess. Feeling quiet. Feeling introspective. This is Pisces and Gemini energy. Can I get the situation, please, for Leo? High Priestess is, she's quiet. She's not really talking a whole lot. She's thinking, she's figuring things out. She's finding her balance. She's not telling what she knows. There might be someone involved in this situation with the Pisces moon, Pisces or Gemini placements. College student. Random. What is the situation? Oh, the situation. The Hermit. You're being real quiet, Leo. Real quiet. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. Tell me more about the situation, please. The Hermit is, well, back to the High Priestess real quick. The High Priestess is able to detach emotionally from things and look at them from a, from a higher perspective. The Hermit is Virgo energy. The Hermit lives in the cave, right? The cave up in the mountain. He kind of goes up there to be like a little recluse when he needs to think about things, when he needs enlightenment, when he needs to figure out things. He's also a healer. He's a doctor, a physician, someone that can help others be well in whatever way they need to be better. Tell me more about the, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me more about the situation. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. It has to do with commitments, contracts, marriage, promises, religion, covenants. The Hierophant is also the mate to the High Priestess that's come out here. Ooh. And the Seven of Cups. Oh, and there's one behind it. Seven of Cups and the Prince of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. So the Hermit and the Hierophant, as part of the situation, Leo, is you really thinking about a commitment, thinking about this, either a commitment that you're in or a commitment that's being offered. Saying if you want to accept an offer of a commitment or if you want to stay in the commitment that you're in. And then we have Seven of Cups and the Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles, and it's just a slow moving energy. It's just someone, it's also Taurus energy, the same as the Hierophant. So this is that same energy that's confused, which is why he's gone into this hermit mode where he's really thinking about it, because this Prince of Pentacles is this same Hierophant energy. He doesn't know what he wants to do about commitment, whether it's one that he's in or one that he wants to be in, or she, or however it works for you. And so you're really spending a lot of time thinking about it. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, what is the obstacle? What's the obstacle here? There's been a lot of negative thinking that needs to stop, because it's manifesting in conflict that isn't necessary. It isn't even real. It isn't even sourced in anything real. But somebody's having negative just negative thoughts about a situation that don't need to be there. What is the obstacle, please, for Leo concerning this situation? Yeah, this is definitely confusion about love. I mean, it could be other things. It could be a job. It could be, other things. But I think for most people, it's, what else? Do you really seek out tarot for career? I mean, you might. What is the obstacle here, please? Seven of Wands and the Devil in reverse. Seven of Wands is, it's standing your ground. It's also having to be defensive. Yeah. Seven of Wands is Leo energy. So it's your energy. Then we have the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. This could be just bottom of the deck. Your Prince of Cups in reverse. Gonna use Kipper to clarify on this. Seven of Wands. So the Devil represents attachments. The first thing that's coming up to me is like addictions. But with the Devil in reverse, it looks like it's something that you're overcoming. It looks like it's an addiction that you're overcoming. And this can be, addictions can be whatever. They can, obviously they're going to most often be drinking and drugs, but it can be overeating. It can be spending too much money shopping. It can be pornography. It can be, anything that is low vibrational that you use to suppress emotions or to mask pain. That's what they are. And they come in all kinds of flavors. But it looks like it's something that you're overcoming, that you're getting better at. You may have already overcome it, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle to stay away from whatever this is, that you have to fight it. Pathway, adjudication, decision about which way you're going to go. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands and the Devil in reverse, please. If this is an addiction that you're fighting or you've successfully fought, you may have made this decision to go down another path. Like, hey, this isn't working for me. This choice is not working for me. I need to choose a different path. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands and the Devil in reverse, please. Use the pink deck to clarify a little further. Tell me about the Seven of Wands and the Devil in reverse, please. Okie dokie. Healing heart. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Healing from heartbreak. It also says freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And then we have talking, which is interested in conversing more, awaited messages arrives, texts, calls, email, hovering. So this isn't about drugs, I don't think. I mean, it might be about drugs or drinking, but this is an attachment to more than likely a person. Yeah, that you're trying to detach from a person, from being codependent with a person, or codependent on the idea of a certain relationship or a certain path, knowing that you need to choose another one. And it seems like you really tried to keep this together for a long time with this person, and that even though, you know, you've been trying to heal from it and get over it, there's still parts of you that are hopeful that it will pan out. Leo, I'm like kind of sad for you and kind of happy. Because it's kind of sad and it's kind of happy, right? All right. Let's move on. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome this energy, please? It's definitely something that's kept you a little stuck. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome this obstacle? What you gonna do? Yeah. Because in the first part, when we were going over the energy of it, there was definitely the energy of codependency. And now we're seeing it again here, but you realize it and you're fighting it. Well, Nine of Swords, that's not good. You're going to be sad about it. You're going to be anxious about it. Three of Wands, that's Aries. So Nine of Swords is Gemini energy, and then Three of Wands is it's like you're just expecting it to hurt. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome this situation, please? It's got to be better than expecting the worst. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome? Oop, oh, that's way too many. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome? Oh, that's too many too. What is the energy that Leo will embrace to overcome this obstacle? Codependency, oh, the Magician, upright, very nice, very nice. Okay, so we've got Gemini energy, we've got Aries energy, we've got Virgo and Scorpio energy here. Maybe one more card for the energy that Gemini will embrace to overcome this obstacle. I want one more card because I've got Nine of Swords first, then Three of Wands, and then and then Eight of Wands in reverse. Very nice. Okay. So the energy that you're going to embrace initially is freaking out, knowing that, you know, you need to continue to detach from this and that it's going to be painful. And then 3 of Wands is knowing that things are going to get better, knowing that things are going to go your way. It's also, for me as a reader, I read it as manifestation. What are you manifesting? What do you know is coming to you? And what you know is coming is your ability to be the magician in this situation. And the magician is able to, what's the term I want to use? Transmute energy, change things, change the way that they are. That you're going to be able to change the way you feel, change the way that you're behaving about this. And then we have 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, when 8 of Wands is upright, that's fast movement towards something. That's communication. That's, going towards something. In reverse, nope, it's going to stop the communication. It's stopping fast movement towards that thing, whatever that is, putting an end to it. So the energy that you're going to embrace to overcome this is, while you're kind of freaked out initially, you're going to quickly move past that into an energy of manifesting this magician energy, which is going to allow you to move away from this codependent relationship, and hopefully the need for codependency, period. The need for that. And really, codependency is just when we haven't worked out our traumas yet, we just keep going back into karmic relationships over and over again. And the relationships where we have to, work out our problems, work out our issues. And I know that a lot of us have been in relationships, where we're like, crap, this is the same thing that I've dealt with in the past, just a different person. Well, yeah, because you didn't learn the lesson. You didn't learn the lesson, you haven't integrated the lesson into your life, so of course, it's going to be repeated until you learn it. Because that's how it works. So, we're going to go ahead and end part 1 of the reading here. And come join me now on Vimeo. And on Vimeo, we are going to ask, what is the potential outcome for you when you embrace this energy of, moving away from this relationship? And we're also going to ask, who will be coming towards you? I also want to ask, what put you into this High Priestess energy in the first place? What happened? Why did you become so in your head thinking about this? Because something triggered that. And I want to know what it is. But there's happiness coming here. I felt it in the first part with the energy oracles. So there's something new coming in once you let go of this. And I want to know what it is. So click on the Vimeo link below. Join me there. And we'll see. We'll also get some advice from Spirit for you too. So thanks, Leo.